wanted to come out and say thank you personally for you guys coming out. This is a big deal. I don't know if you've seen any of the videos that I sent around. This is really a chance to be a part of something that's bigger than anything you do at the bank. I mean, this is really going to be touching when they do the donation. We'll get back in touch with every single one of you. I'm just super fortunate, and so are you all, to be a part of the bank that lets us do something so cool. So,
I remember when this house burned down. I remember the 5 fire trucks that were out here parked with like 50 guys, firefighters in the streets. This house has been a bit of an eyesore and an issue, but thanks to guys like Brian Putler over at B of A and other people, you guys worked with us and figured out how we could turn this into a great story for our neighborhood, and we really, really appreciate everything that the B of A has done to make this happen.
One of the main things we're going to be doing today is drywall. We're going to try and remove all of the drywall in the house. Everything's opened up. There's tools inside. It's in rough shape. It's a challenging home for all of us, but you know, hopefully in 60 days it'll be done. Thank you everyone for coming out today and supporting Bank of America and VAREP, our partnership. Thank you again. Let's get to work and let's just be safe.
We are today putting the finishing touches on landscaping, fencing, on a house that we're going to dedicate to a deserving veteran.
We're just here doing some volunteer work to help a disabled vet. That means a lot to me because I myself am a disabled vet, and anything I can do, that's why I volunteered for this assignment.
Veteran appreciation. We're huge on that at the Home Depot, so we love to partner with other groups and get together and do these big kind of projects. It's a lot of fun because we can do a lot more than we can usually do on our own, so it's nice to be able to do these big gestures for our veterans who really need it. Thanks to everyone who's a veteran. You are appreciated.
name is Nidia Holmes. I'm soon to be Nidia Fleming once again. I served in the U.S. Army. I was a specialist. I worked as a military police, investigating violent crime and sexual assault. My grandfather served in World War II. My father served in Vietnam. And my mother also served in the latter part of Vietnam, early part of the Iran conflict. So I do have a very strong military background. I went in because that was the choice for me. At the time I was homeless and I was living at the light rail station. A recruiter saw me one day and he said, "Hey, I got an opportunity for you." And I was gone maybe 3 or 4 weeks later. I loved my job. I originally was a people person. And so having something new to every day and meeting new people, hearing about their situation, even if I was there in a capacity to throw them on the ground, it was great. I worked as a combat MP at a combat installation, so we were always ready to deploy. However, I was not eligible to deploy because of the MST I'd suffered. First off, it's been very hard to talk about my MST, and I think that if I am strong enough to speak about it, then it's something that needs to be spoken about. We've been hiding this for way too long, and unfortunately, I believe that a lot of our culture surrounded in the military has been propagated by the rape culture. So when I first arrived to my unit, I was raped by a team leader. I was actually one of 8 women that he raped, and I'm actually one of 2 that resulted in a child. My son is now 15 going on 16. He is the light of my life. It's been hard. It's been an uphill battle. I spent a number of years ignoring it, putting it in this little box and moving forward. But once my life slowed down, my emotions came to the surface, and I was unable to function in a capacity that was mature or that was acceptable in public. I started having outbursts. I started having really weepy moments. There were days I couldn't get out of bed. There were problems within my marriage. There were problems with me being able to raise my children. And it just speaks a testament to the needs of mental health. If we ignore things, they don't go away, they just get bigger. Right now I'm working on my own in a capacity of advocacy. I also am a member of the Women's Veterans Alliance. It's what inspired me to actually come out and gave me the strength to come out, because I have a band of sisters behind me. I sat in a domestically violent relationship for 20 years because I was afraid to be who I was on the outside. And I want to reach a hand out to those women. I understand what you're going through. I understand your family has left you and counted you for dead because they feel like they can't wake you up. I know where that is, but you have to find the strength somehow. And I want to be able to give those women that strength, or those men. And it's amazing when people tell me I'm strong, I don't see it. I still feel like that helpless woman laying in the bed all day. But the more and more that I do it, the more and more comfortable in my own skin I get. You guys have awarded me an opportunity that is beyond my wildest dreams. Quite honestly, when you told me that I won, I didn't even think I was worthy. And I am so grateful. I have literally been praying for a breakthrough, and it came. And who knew by turning in an application that I saw that I was just days away from missing, that I would be awarded something that not only I could benefit from, but my children and future generations could. And this is not only going to give my family some consistency and stability with housing, but also give me the opportunity to focus more on my endeavors of advocacy and charity work. I want to scream, I want to jump. I'm being very reserved right now, but I'm praising God every day. I am so thankful. There have been a lot of negative things that have happened to me in my life, to the point where day to day I just kept asking God, why am I still here? Why do you keep allowing me to live? Every day just somebody is just dumping on me. Something, somewhere. And to have a house now, to have somewhere where it says this is Nidia Holmes' house, to be able to open my own door, to be able to park my car in my own garage. If I want to go out and barbecue on my lawn, I can do that now. And that feeling's amazing. It's amazing. I always have those fears inside of me, and maybe it's just from experience that things are going to get taken away from me, that I'm not going to have a place to lay my head at night, that I'm not going to have the food and provisions that I need. And those type of anxieties are very hard to live with on top of PTSD. And the fact that I'm getting this home and it's being awarded to me just on the merits of my service that I really, up until this point, didn't feel were valuable, just makes me feel like I am a contributing member to this society. I am worthy of continuing my life. Those suicidal thoughts and those things that were constantly replaying in my mind, you're not of any value, you're not worth anything, why are you here, let it go. They're not true. They're not true at all, because if it were, I would not be in the position I am now. I wouldn't have so many people coming out and supporting me now.
And I'm with the Veterans Association of Real Estate Professionals. I'm the housing director. What a wonderful day to be here today.
Our proactive stance, providing financial literacy, education, and advocating homeownership may not end the epidemic of homelessness among the veteran community, but can prevent it from happening in the future, one vet at a time. Thank you.
But really, nothing has been more exciting and better to be able to do than give a house to you, Nidia. And we are very excited and happy to be here, and happy to have great partners help us make this happen for you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to take a minute to thank VAREP for letting us be a part of this. Being with Home Depot for over 18 years, I've come and seen a lot of the things we've done for our communities, and since 2011 we've spent over $200 million just for helping assisting our veterans, which amounts to over 34,000 veterans and 3,700 communities. We appreciate being able to be part of this. This is something that near and dear to my heart. We have over 400,000 associates in our stores that donate their time for our veterans, and be able to be part of someone's life like this means the world to us. So thank you very much.
This has been a long journey, and I won't say it's all been roses and peaches, but I will say that I'm still here and I'm still surviving. And thanks to you, I have support and love. This time last year, I didn't want to live. And I had taken pills and was gonna take my life. Things had gotten just way too hard for me to deal with. And I was homeless, and I felt like the world was against me. I just want to thank everybody who's here. I want to thank you for your love and support. It was greatly felt, and I'm just very grateful that you've chosen me for this honor. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. This is beautiful. Get my babies. Oh my goodness. Oh my babies. Jesus, thank you so much. Oh Jesus, thank you. Oh my God. What do I need to bring from my apartment? Everything's here. Barbecue and a lawnmower. Please God, let me learn how to lawn mow. Clothes bag. Oh
providing. I don't have to share a bathroom anymore. Yes. Always great to have the eyes that see. Oh my goodness. And I have double doors. And I have a lock on my door.